Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So with Too Faced launching the new Too Faced Melted lipsticks, I ended up with two of the shades, Melted Strawberry and Melted Melon. But I figured I had never really talked about the other shades that I own from the line, Melted Marshmallow, Melted Candy, and Melted Peony, which is just a little tiny sample one. So I figured I would go ahead and do an entire My Too Faced melted lipstick collection. I don't have that many of them, so it's not going to be super long, but this gives you guys a good idea of the colors that I own. Plus I've just dramatically changed my hair color and I have no idea how any of these colors are going to look on my new hair color. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to tell you guys about these is I absolutely love them. I love the packaging and I love the formulation. The packaging comes out in like a little squeeze tube and it has a sponge tip, and when you squeeze them the color pops out the top. I love that. It goes on kind of like a lipstick, but more kind of liquidy, and it doesn't set, like become a stain, but it doesn't move around at all during the day, at least on me. And I don't wear lip liner with them, just straight up with these. I do recommend, Rachel Loves Beauty actually gave me a great kind of like tip trick, that when you're putting on lipstick, especially liquid lipstick, to create an X. So you come like down here, down here, down here, down here, and then fill it in. And that gives you some guidelines so you don't end up with clown mouth if that's an issue for you. For me, it's not, because my bottom lip is massive and my top lip is not as big. So I will generally fill in my bottom lip first, purse my lips together, and then go in and do my bow. Hopefully that helps. As far as the wear time of these, I would say you get about 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours depending on what you do. If you do nothing, no eating, no drinking, they will last longer, but if you're eating and drinking, these do come off. They are definitely not kiss proof. So let's get into the colors that I have. The first one is Too Faced Melted Marshmallow. And the packaging, the lighting today is just being silly in here. It's really having a hard time readjusting the new lighting with my hair. Plus I'm down a light, so I'm sorry about that. I've got natural lighting today plus just one light on here. I hope that works. But this is Melted Marshmallow. It is the color I'm wearing on my lips right now. It is a really pretty soft pink. I'm going to show you guys what this does, if it works. There. You guys see the color? You probably can't see it, but anyway. It's a really pretty kind of muted pink color. I'll go ahead and swatch it on my hand too. On my hand, it's going to look a lot more bright and kind of corally, but the second you add it to the pigmentation of your own lips, it really does change and becomes more of a soft pink. So that is Melted Marshmallow. The one thing I will tell you about these is you don't ever want to wear them if your lips aren't really, really smooth, because they will sit in every single crease and crack. And I thought my lips were really smooth this morning, but they're actually there. They weren't as smooth when I applied that one as I wanted them to be. So the next one is Melted Peony, and you can kind of tell from the outside of the packaging, it's a little bit more kind of pinky looking than Melted Marshmallow. But this one is more of like a beautiful, like it's almost like a brighter pink. It really does remind me of a peony flower. It is definitely still in the pink family, but you can see how much lighter Marshmallow is than Peony here. Peony's kind of almost a dusty rose, if that makes sense. So that is Melted Peony on my lips. I really like that color. I was wearing Melted Marshmallow when I started the video with this lip look, but I might actually switch to Melted Peony by the end of it. The next light color I have, or the next lightest color I have, is actually from the new range that just launched. This is Melted Melon. It's kind of like an orange coral color. Oh, this one doesn't have any on it yet. Yay! I haven't actually used this one yet. I swatched it in the store. Let me see if I can get it to focus on just this. And then I'm going to show you guys how the color comes out. See that? It comes out like a little squeezy. I love that. Now, these new colors I find are like super duper intense. You need to be a little bit more precise with the application of these ones. I just find they have incredible pigmentation, and so if you're not a little bit more precise with the application, you can really end up with that clown mouth quickly. I'm going to clean off my fingers because I got a little bit on there. But this is Melted Melon on my lips, and this is it on my hand. You guys can see it's definitely more of a coral orange color. It's beautiful. It's almost kind of electric, like almost neon. I love it with this hair color. I was really, really concerned about wearing these brighter toned coral lips that you guys know that I love to wear with my new hair, but I'm actually really liking this. So that is Melted Melon. The next one I'm going to put on is also from the new line, and this is called Melted Strawberry. And this one is stunning. I've worn this one a few times already. It's kind of just exactly what it says it is. It's kind of like a neon bright pinky red. I'm going to squeeze a little bit out. And I'm going to draw my X. So there's Melted Strawberry on my lips. I've already worn this one out and people went crazy for it. Even my boyfriend, who generally prefers me wear no makeup because he says I'm more beautiful without it. He's a sweet man. Anyway, he loved this color on me, thought that my lips looked gorgeous. Keeps complimenting that photo actually. It's on Instagram, and he always, when he's going through my Instagram feed, he's always like, I love that picture of you, and it's this that I'm wearing. So this is Melted Strawberry on my lips. So when these first came out, every beauty guru and their dog was raving about them. And you guys who know me know that as soon as people start raving about something that much, I generally tend to think that the product has been sent to them and they're raving because they've been told to. So I'm always a little hesitant with that. And so the first one that I picked up was Melted Candy. And again, was really, really hesitant. So this came out in the second launch. This is the third launch. There was an original launch which only had 4 colors. Then they launched, I think it was 3 more colors, and now they've launched another 8. So this came out in the second launch. So I waited till the second launch to pick up any of these. And Melted Candy was the one that kind of spoke to me the most. It's a gorgeous, bright pink color, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it. This really is the color that made me fall in love with all of them. This color, you guys, it is one of my favorite colors to wear. I was genuinely concerned before I applied this that with this hair color it might look a little bit strange, the pink and the red, but in all honesty, I freaking love it. This will always be my favorite color, Melted Candy. I have a backup of this, I love it so much. This is my go-to pink bright lip for summer. I love the way it applies, I love the way it looks. It's gorgeous. This is my favorite Too Faced Melted color of all time. Now, I've heard Jelly Donut is also very, very, very beautiful. Came out in the new line. I may pick up Jelly Donut and try it. I don't know. I'm wondering how much it is like Candy. So if you own Candy and Jelly Donut, comment down below and let me know if it's worth owning both of them. But this is gorgeous. So there's the last look at all of them on my hand. Like I said, I don't own a ton of these, but I do really love them. I'm trying to, for myself at least, only keep makeup that I'm gonna wear. So when I get makeup either in an IPSY bag or sent to me for review or whatever it may be that I just know is not a color I'm ever gonna use, or you know, whatever it may be, I'll either pass it along to family or friends or whoever.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course.